Good afternoon, everyone. This is Township Manager Dean Kazinzi. Today is Friday, May 8th. It is my sincere hope that everyone is staying healthy, safe, and strong amidst this pandemic. Before I provide updated information related to the COVID-19 crisis, let me say how proud I am of how everyone responded to the opening of our municipal parks last week for passive recreation. On Monday, I asked Chief O'Reilly from the Police Department for a report on the number of complaints received that violated social distancing in our parks. I'm happy to say we only received a total of 4 complaints over this past weekend, all of which were handled quickly without incident. I thank everyone for your cooperation, which ensures we can keep all of our parks open to passive recreation at this time. Turning to statistics, as of May 7, 2020, Teaneck has 1,015 residents who tested positive for the COVID-19 virus, an increase of 3 cases from last week. We had several cases reclassified, resulting in a total number of COVID-19 positive cases remaining relatively flat. Our health department has completed 97% of contact tracing, more than any other municipality in Bergen County. I thank them all for their continuous hard work in helping to keep our community safe. It pains me every week to announce the death totals of our beloved residents who have succumbed to the COVID-19 virus. To date, we have lost 92 blessed souls, 92 too many. Please continue to keep them in your thoughts and prayers. We continue to grieve as a community for the precious lives lost. The deaths continue to range from 30 years of age to 101 years of age. A total of 44 deaths coming from Teaneck's long-term care facilities. Countywide, as of May 7th, Bergen County has 16,654 presumptive positive cases, up 853 from last week. Bergen County has sadly lost 1,319 Bergen County residents to the virus, up 183 from last week. Statewide, Governor Murphy announced yesterday that we had a total of 133,635 cases, up 14,983 from last week. Our great state has seen a loss of 8,801 residents, an increase of 1,573 from last week. We continue to see the daily counts leveling and a rate of positives decreasing as well. Although we are no longer seeing a spike in positive COVID-19 cases, it is not the time to let our guard down. We must remain vigilant in our efforts to follow all executive orders in place on a state, county, and local level. We must continue to practice social distancing, and we must remember to wear a cloth face covering or other CDC-approved masks when social distancing cannot be followed. These practices are working, and we are seeing great results each and every day. As a reminder to everyone, the inconvenience and sacrifices we are making now are temporary. However, the benefits are long-term. It is with much disappointment that due to executive order restrictions currently in place, I must officially announce the cancellation of the Memorial Day ceremonies on the Municipal Green and the Cedar Lane Street Fair scheduled for Monday, May 25th. The Township is working with Chairman John McGilchrist from the Patriotic Advisory Board to produce a taped Memorial Day ceremony which will be played on our public access channel as well as the Township's website on May 25th. We do not want to forget our veterans. I am happy to announce that on Monday, May 11, 2020, a local COVID-19 testing site operated by Sunrise Diagnostic Laboratory will be open to Teaneck residents showing symptoms of the virus. The site is located in the north parking lot of Fairleigh Dickinson University, located at 1000 River Road in Teaneck. Sunrise Diagnostic will offer nasal and oral swab testing in a drive-up setting. Sunrise Diagnostic Laboratories, a private testing laboratory, will process all specimens and the operating hours for the testing facility are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Testing will be offered by appointment only, and you must drive to the FDU North parking lot by using the service road that parallels the river. You can access the service road by taking River Road to Northumberland Road. To schedule your screening, a physician referral is required. Please call 1-862-257-0718 to make your appointment. You can also email Sunrise Diagnostics at COVID-19testing@sunrisegoc.com or visit their website at sunrisediagnosticlab.com. There is a special COVID-19 portal that allows you to make your appointment online. Testing is covered by all major insurances to include Medicaid and Medicare with no out-of-pocket costs. Residents who do not have health insurance may be eligible for assistance in paying for testing and should contact the Township's Health Department for more information. This is a major step in our continuing efforts to keep the Teaneck community safe during this pandemic. Sunrise Diagnostics anticipates that it will make the testing facility available to all of the public sometime next week. Please continue to check the Township's website for additional information related to testing by Sunrise Diagnostics. I'm also happy to say that testing was made available to all Township and Board of Education employees as well as our ambulance corps. In addition, arrangements are being made to offer antibody testing to all first responders. On May 6, 2020, Governor Murphy signed Executive Order 138, which extends the public health emergency in New Jersey for another 30 days. The public health emergency gives the state more flexibility to waive or suspend rules which would be detrimental to the public welfare during this emergency. On May 5th, the Teaneck Township Council adopted Resolution 78-2020 that extends the grace period for the payment of the second quarter property taxes until June 1st, 2020, as authorized pursuant to Executive Order 130, signed by Governor Phil Murphy. Pursuant to Executive Order 130, property tax payment due May 1st, 2020 has an extended grace period of 30 days. If payment is not made by June 1st, 2020, interest will begin to accrue on June 2nd, 2020 at the rate of 8% per annum on the first $1,500 and 18% per annum on the remaining balance, and is calculated from the original due date of May 1st. Residents paying their taxes online through a checking account must manually enter and confirm banking information twice. Please do not copy and paste information, as your payment might be rejected. I can't emphasize enough as to how important it is to complete your census application to secure the needed resources for the state of New Jersey, County of Bergen, and the Township of Teaneck. It's quick and easy and can be done by phone, online, or email. As of April 26, Teaneck's census response rate is 62.3%, which ranks us in the bottom 50% for Bergen County. We need to pick this number up. Please note that the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission announced that all agency road testing and inspection facilities will remain closed until at least May 11th. New Jersey's Motor Vehicle Commission will stay closed through at least Memorial Day as the agency deals with the fallout from the coronavirus pandemic. The agency was previously scheduled to reopen next week, but will remain closed until May 26th to mitigate the spread of the virus. All agency, road testing, and inspection facilities will remain closed, but customers can use online services for some agency functions, including operations that support commercial trucking. Most renewals of driver licenses, non-driver IDs, registrations, including some commercial registrations, can be processed online, and customers can change their address, pay fees, and use other services online as well. There is also an opportunity for drivers with suspended licenses to get them restored if they are eligible via email. As a reminder, Teaneck's May 12, 2020 municipal election has moved entirely to the format of vote by mail. There will be no physical polling locations on Tuesday, May 12th. Vote by mail ballots were sent out by the Bergen County Board of Elections. If you have not received your mail ballot, please contact Doug Roussillon, the Township Clerk, at 201-837-1600, extension 1028. In order for you to vote to be counted in the May 12th municipal election, your ballot must be postmarked by May 12th and received by the Bergen County Board of Elections no later than 8 p.m. on May 14th. If you have lost your ballot, please call the County Clerk at 201-336-7020. During this time of quarantine, many of us are thinking of family more than ever. Director McGinley is happy to announce that Teaneck residents now can access the popular genealogy resource, Ancestry Library Edition from Home. To access the database, send an email to reference@teaneck.bccls.org with your name and library card number to receive courtesy login information. And I thank Alan for all of his efforts. On Thursday, May 14th at 10 a.m., the library will be presenting Jewish New York, an illustrated lecture with New York City tour guide Marty Schnedt via Zoom and Facebook Live. There will also be a call-in option to listen to the program by audio only. For more information about all library programs and services, please visit teanecklibrary.org. Please do not forget the Teaneck Volunteer Ambulance Corps. TVAC's volunteers continue to answer your calls for help 24/7 as they have since 1939. This is done free of charge. No one is ever billed for their services. Teaneck relies on donations to cover their operational costs, which have increased significantly as they work the front lines in the fight against COVID-19. The donations help defray the added costs of personal protective equipment required to keep the volunteers safe and healthy. The volunteers have been staffing the ambulances around the clock during this pandemic. Please show your support for them by making a donation. Donations can be made at www.teaneckambulance.org, or you can mail your donation to TVAC, P.O. Box 32, Teaneck. The Helping Hands Food Pantry, located at 1400 Palisade Avenue, remains open on Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and on Thursday from 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. Teamwork as a community will get us through this crisis. We are making steady and undeniable progress each and every day. We can do this, we will do this, and we will emerge as one extraordinary Teaneck family. Please stay positive, stay healthy, stay safe, and know that we are in this together. Thank you.